Right, so here is Sureshot transformed, and that's the one on Skype popped up. Very nice. I really like the colours they've used for him because they really stand out if you compare him to the other target masters. He's this nice, obviously, not well, yeah, a bit of orange on the back, yellow and red. Again, really nice bright colours. I'm trying to remember. Red goes through all of the Autobot target masters, if I remember. I'm sure Point Blank has. No, Point Blank is mostly red, and Crosshairs, who I'm just looking at now, has quite a bit of red on him as well. So maybe it's a running theme because they're Autobots. I don't know. There's obviously his little rub symbol there. Movement, well, there's barely any to speak of. He kind of twists where he lifts his elbow up and his shoulder, and he bends at the elbow for both sides. The head doesn't turn, which I think is a shame because I think they could have easily done it, and it looks like it should be on, just like the turning thing, but it's not. So fair enough. And again, well, we'll talk about Spoil Sport here as well because I can't really be bothered to do a whole separate video on him. But there he is. He is a very good minicon. Even though he's just don't fall over. Even though he's just one of these foldy ones, what makes him better than Misfire is Misfire guns end about there. While Sureshot has these two longer barrels. So when he's transformed in this mode, it has this kind of effect of having it right next to his head. But it makes the gun look like a proper gun. It makes it look more imposing than just little stumps that they have for Misfire. So we'll just put this in his hand. And if you look at that, I think that works. It looks a lot better. It feels right. Again, I suppose a small problem you can say is if you look at him from the back, he's a bit shit because he's got all this crap. But Generation 1. And his legs, maybe, in my opinion, are a little close together, so he kind of has this very slim waist, and then he goes gadoosh. So we'll move on to the final part of the video. I'm assuming it's going to be the detail part. So I guess I'll see you for that. Okay, and here is Sureshot. I decided to do a detail part because, well, he's quite a cool target master. As you can see, quite a nice bit of detailing on the face there. I especially like this little bit they've got at the top of the head, and then right there, that little indentation there makes it, just gives it that little bit more detail to it. Turn him around and you can see a lot more detail on him. The hands, again, quite nice, but unfortunately stick out during his gun mode. And his legs, I'll just lift him up, are again quite nice. They're very similar to Sureshots actually. Anyway, we'll transform him into his gun mode. Simple flip. And there he is. Obviously you can see everything, but it's a Target Master Generation 1, can't expect much. I do like the little detailing they put around the gun barrels. Just gives it a little bit more to it. So yeah, that's all really can show for Spoil Sport. He's nice, definitely a good target master in my opinion, even though he's simple, and he should be one of the crap ones. Anyway, we'll be moving on to the robot mode next, I suppose. Yeah, why not? We'll go for robot mode. Okay, so here is the detail part of Spoil Sport. A lot of nice detail on the face. If we move in a bit closer, you can sort of see a mouth and a chin, nose and eyes a lot clearer on many other Transformers, and little lines right at the side of the head. A very nicely molded head, I think. It's got a very nice shape to it, and a lot of detail still in it, as you can see. Just pull back. We've discussed most of this detail already, like the vents and the little lights and things in the last part. He does suffer from what I like to call LE, lack of elbow syndrome, where he has no real elbow or anything to fill in this gap. But that's obviously because when you transform him, he's supposed to be like this, and obviously he'd look weird with a giant elbow bit there. So I'll just put that down. The stickers on him, well, there's these two and that. Oh, and well, in this mode there is anyway. So you know, there's not a great deal of stickerage as I'm gonna use. There is nice detail, I suppose, on the arm. Not a lot, just shows off where his shoulder would be and little bits around there as well, which is quite nice. Hand, again, quite nice, but nothing special. It's kind of a fish shape, whatever they've done with it. And we'll just pull him out and pull out a bit. This is what I meant before about the very skinny legs. You have quite fat legs, and then they go just really skinny, and then up to this huge waist again. But nice detailing around here. So like I was saying, nice detail around here. Little bits there, nice little bits they've added on just to make it pop a bit more than it being bland and have nothing there, which is just as well, really. So that is Spoil Sport, all in all. And so all in all, that is Sureshot and Spoil Sport there. Very good figures. Quite nice if you're starting to collect Target Masters, because like I said, he's cheap. And he's a really nice figure. He transforms well. He has he has one nice mode, and then this one which is average, and a really good companion for a gun. So I'd definitely recommend anyone pick him up, really. So thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully we'll get a great shot at some point. God knows when, but I don't know. He'll appear sometime. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.